Welcome back to Czechia. 5 lights. Lights out, away we go, and a good start from the Audi. Great launch actually, and he's got no one in sight. He's got a big lead heading into turn 1. We got a Red Bull behind him, and 2 by 2 for second. Big fight, but it's the Red Bull of his Just Maxi in second. Big fight in the that's for second now as well. Just Maxi can't escape it. Everyone behind going for it. There was a spinner at the back there. I think it was a Porsche. And look at how close it is. 4 wide. Heading into the turn. And the chicane now for the first time in this sprint race. But I don't think... Has anyone got it through? Goes the Audi. This is a fight for the win now. This is a fight for the win. And it is big. 3 wide once again. Not the first time it's happened.
Oh my goodness, everyone's really close right now.
Everyone
the final
is.
sector.
It's the Audi who was leading. No more. Moto leads in the Ferrari. Mushy Cookie. Side by side and
molding.
Moto, he lost a bit of time through there, and he went a bit deep. It seemed like in the back there. That was a fight for.
Mushy Cookie going deep into the grass now. He has DRS. DRS closes for him. None of them go into the corner cut zone, and currently, Mushy Cookie is trying to get Moto's P1 here. This is very interesting now. We got around I don't know 3.
Oh my goodness! Down the inside.
Defending.
To keep it. Moto's gonna keep it. Up the hill they go, and still a chance for Mushy Cookie, who is going to take the lead in the Czechian Grand Prix sprint race. We're gonna find out. Here's the battle for third. So Moto's got a 2.5 tenths lead over Mushy Cookie. Mushy Cookie, who hasn't really done much this season. The most he's done in PARC was win the first ever race in the history of PARC, and that was a pre-season race, so it didn't even count. And Nura is going to have a go and going to try and make it a double podium for Alpine. Is it going to work? Maybe not, but as they go past the Czechian flag,
Oh, you cursed them! You cursed them!
Oh, no, he's slow! Is that a penalty? Probably. Nura is down to 5th, and FMP is going to try to do what Nura tried to do. Make it a double podium for Ferrari. But meanwhile, it's this man, Steve, in the Mercedes. He is the one that we should applaud, really, because he's been that midfield driver that gets podiums a few times, and he's darn good at it, Brody.
He's currently hanging on to it, and yeah, that's basically it. Mushy Cookie lost
oh my goodness!
Much time on Moto. We didn't see that, and Mushy Cookie goes wide again.
Mushy Cookie!
He definitely got a corner cut mistake.
Yeah, he either got a corner cut or he spun because he went wide. Maybe that was it. Mushy Cookie is down to 3rd.
Yeah, it's a unfortunate one for the. He was battling for the win.
That's big. Here's Geometry, who had a, well, let's just call it a crash. He barrel rolled it on the first lap, right there. And now he's fighting for 5th place. Remember what I said at the start of this race. Time is ticking. It's a sprint race. Oh, look at that, Steve. Reminiscing the 1960s. A wheelie up the hill. Similar to, well, Jim Clark at the Nürburgring.
Oh wait, Moto pit?
He's leading! Moto's pitted! Moto's into the pit, he's going to mediums! Remember,
Let's see
no
if
mandatory
that's
pit
the smart
stop.
move.
No mandatory pit stop, and it might not be. Halfway through this race, no mandatory pit stop, and, well, time is ticking. Steve is your race leader. Mercedes, and it's the ultimate redemption for them. After sacking Moto, they're now leading the sprint because of Moto. That is incredible, and I'm sure that the Ferrari boss might be fuming, Rogords. He's not going to be happy about that. SOT has been promoted up to second over Mushy Cookie. SOT pits! Both Ferraris in now. And SOT is probably going to mediums as well, but it's not something. You don't need to do that. You really do not need to do that.
Oh, this is the Ferrari strategy.
In theory, they can also just pit to another set of softs. Because of no mandatory pit stop, they don't have the problem of having to change tyre to a different tyre compound. So Steve is having the time of his life, knowing that he is leading by quite a margin, with great commentary from me, the double agent, Brody James, and whoever else. Back to the race. Final few corners, as you were saying.
Good fight here. And the Ferrari drivers are catching up to the drivers that did not pit.
It's interesting.
My goodness.
Gonna find out. Oh, Jay-Z, I think he made a small mistake there, and Moto, is that? Moto's gonna have a lot of help with that, because Moto's in fifth. He might get up to third now.
Doesn't get DRS though. That's strange.
Moto through the chicanes, and well, as they're about to go down the national straight.
Let's see.
Jay-Z. He's the lead Porsche right now, with 5 more laps to go. What a battle!
Let's go to Steve soon.
This is, and Geometry is going to keep third for now, but gap is between Steve and Moto. It's the final lap of the race. It's over. Steve has won it, unless he throws it away. Steve has won the race.
Yep. So basically, Moto gave Steve the win here. Mercedes is going to get their first win since Winford, I think.
Well, what a race for Steve. He's going to get his first ever win. I don't think he's ever won a race.
This is the battle for the podium places now. The 2 drivers in behind him.
Let's go to Steve real quick.
Not favorable. Not favorable there.
Look at Steve real quick, Dustin.
Yeah, Steve. As he goes
Final
down
few corners.
the hill.
This has been an incredible race. He's never won a race in his life, including a sprint, until now. A masterclass that was never going to happen for Ferrari. And Steve wins the sprint race.
And for the podium places, it's Geometry that stays.
Yes, Geometry.
Geometry stays on the podium after a hungry Ferrari driver trying to eat his way into the podium places after a pit stop. It's okay. 2-4 for Ferrari.